What if I told you the Golden State Warriors had a chance to draft a player with undeniable talent, but chose to pass? That's right. In a surprising twist, the Warriors opted not to select LeBron James' son, Bronny, despite having him on their draft board. Why did they make this decision? Was it respect, or was it pressure from the players' camp? Stick around as we dive into the implications of this choice and what it means for the team's future. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Warriors. The Golden State Warriors had an interesting decision to make during this year's draft, and the winds of speculation are swirling around their choice not to select Bronny James, LeBron's son. Reports indicate that the Warriors had Bronny on their draft board and were eyeing him as the number 52 pick. However, they ultimately decided to pass him up to respect his wishes, especially since the Lakers were set to pick at number 55. Now, let's break this down. On one hand, you can appreciate the respect shown towards Bronny's desire to play for the Lakers, a team steeped in legacy and family ties. On the other hand, I can't help but wonder if that's really the best strategic move for the Warriors. This is a franchise that is all about winning and building for the future, and passing on a player with the potential to grow into a significant contributor seems counterintuitive. Sure, we all recognize that Bronny is still developing. He had a good showing at the college level, but averaging just 4.8 points per game isn't exactly groundbreaking. He's a solid athlete, boasting a 40.5-inch vertical leap, but at 6'1", he's not exactly the dynamic guard that Golden State might need right now. So, was it a genuine respect for Bronny's wishes, or was it a calculated decision made under the pressures of Rich Paul's influence? The idea that a player could refuse to sign if drafted by anyone other than the Lakers is a serious matter. It's almost like being held at gunpoint in the draft room. The Warriors opted for Quentin Post, a center from Boston College, instead. That choice makes sense if you're looking for immediate contributions. But does it truly set the foundation for long-term success? You have to ask yourself, is this the direction we want to go? I'm honestly torn. This whole situation raises questions about how teams navigate the politics of the draft, especially in a league where player agency has soared. It's not the first time we've seen a player maneuver their way to a preferred destination. Alex essentially forced his way to the Wizards by refusing to work out for the Hawks, and we've seen similar moves before. So, it's clear that the landscape is shifting, and the Warriors need to adapt. But let's not overlook the implications this decision has on our roster. The Warriors are already juggling a mix of undersized guards, and adding Bronny might not have been the best fit anyway. He's more of a developmental project, and given the current logjam, it's questionable whether he could have carved out a role in the immediate future. As a fan, it stings a bit to think that we could have had a player with a direct connection to LeBron James, a figure who's dominated the league for nearly 2 decades. Imagine the narrative, the excitement, the ticket sales. But in reality, would it have been worth it? Would drafting Bronny have changed the trajectory of our team? I'm not so sure. And let's address the elephant in the room. The Lakers are now committing a roster spot and a guaranteed NBA deal to a player whose college stats don't exactly scream future superstar. That could backfire. As we know, the NBA is a business, and sometimes the decisions that seem emotionally driven can lead to financial consequences down the road. So, what do you think? Was passing on Bronny the right call, or did the Warriors miss a golden opportunity? I'm eager to hear your thoughts. Did they make the best decision for the team? Or are we looking at a missed chance to bring in a player with a legacy behind him? I want to know your feelings about this situation in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any breaking news from the Warriors. Let's keep this conversation going, folks.